we're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all the ships at sea, welcome to Uncle Bill's Sunday Night Hangar Talk with some of our regulars. I'd like to say good evening and hello to Mr. B's Outdoor Misadventures, otherwise known as Mike. Hi, Mike.
How you doing?
Good to see. Where's your sunglasses? Oh, we have to take them off now? Is that the deal?
Don't know. I put mine back on the desk.
Okay, and we got Mark all the way from over the other side of the pond.
Somewhere over here.
Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Dominic from somewhere underneath the pond.
Exactly.
Down under or something. From the Captain Joe from the middle of our continent here.
Hello.
Kind of, sort of, Louisiana. And home of my favorite senator, John Kennedy, is so funny. I love that guy. And we got Lloyd, the Grumpy Vlog guy. Lloyd, good to see you as always.
Hello.
From Oklahoma. So you were heading further west. Wait, we got to back up to Mississippi, home of another one of my favorite senators, from Missouri. Wait, he's from Missouri. Are you Missouri? Missouri. Yeah. Josh Hawley.
Josh Hawley.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
No, he's good.
He reminds me of Kevin Nealon from SNL.
Kind of. He's a very smart guy. Smart guy. And we got Jim from, I don't have no favorites from Canada, but besides Jim. Hi, Jim.
Oh, that's Jim Beauchard? I thought Steve Miller from Steve Miller Band was on here, and he's really gone to hell.
Good to see you as always. He's kind of, are you blind? Have you lost your eyes? Isn't you lovely?
Well, that one's Stevie Wonder.
Take this off here.
Hi, Paul.
I don't want to wear them anymore. Oh, yeah, you take them off. Everything looks blue now. And of course, Uncle Bill. And I'm going to start out the show by saying hi to everyone in the chat. They're starting to come in now. Hi, everybody in the chat. Everybody say hi. Hi, chat. We got...
I'm suing because I used the OptiGrab.
Oh, yeah, the OptiGrab. What was that? That was...
Sure.
The jerk, yeah. TJ is in there. Hi, TJ. And Jody's in there. And everybody else is in here. Let me see. Drone Guy 42, Misadventures. Huh? Adventures?
Paul of the Wedge and Big.
Paul of the Big in the Wedge. Hi, Paul Brown. And yeah, okay. And us. So, how's everybody doing? I am going to do another thing too because I haven't said a thank you to the members in a while.
Okay, thank you.
So I guess I should share that and say thank you to all of them. We still have 12 members. Silly people.
Did you put out a special members only video or anything like that as a thank you?
Members.
You should do a special members only video where you strip.
Why? Yes, I did. You're not a member, so you wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't know.
We got Mr. B's Outdoor Misadventures, Barkley, 107 Drones, Artco Drone Solutions, Brett, Lambo Drive Zambo, Jackson's Gaming. Oh, is that Tim Jackson?
Tim, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's Jackson's Gaming now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that. Tom from Lens Capture Online, Steve, SC Aerials, Lloyd, thank you so much.
Yep.
Lee, Yellow Rose Drones.
Yeah.
Lee B. Sting. Michael. Yeah, Michael was talking to me before we came in. He sent me a pic and he said maybe we could talk about it, and maybe we still will, even if he doesn't show up. Jim of the Shart. Oh, nice. Hi, Jim. Thank you. And of course, Dominic, Northside Hall.
I'm here.
So, all right. That's that. We don't need the rest of that.
We are loyal fans.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I didn't get to see you guys last week because I had to work.
I missed you.
Yeah, you got an early night.
Yeah, no, everybody got a little extra sleep. I even got a little extra sleep. Fortunately, my cohort, my partner, my co-manager, she's okay. She had a AFib thing going on, and that's actually the second time she had to miss a day of work because of some AFib issues. So we just wish her the best. She's a very nice woman. London. Here we go. How are you, Lon? What's the face for?
What the crap? No. Where the hell am I?
See what happens when you just click random links?
I know, right? Ah, there we go.
Yep. So who here has YouTube open to Bill's channel in the other window here? Because there's 9 of us on panel here, and there's 12 people watching.
Well,
I've got it on in another browser.
Yeah, I've got it open.
I don't.
Well, I don't really, because I have the live chat opened up on the side. I don't think that counts because I'm not on the channel because I leave it, so I don't get the double audio. And but I don't
if I get the comments open here, I can close my YouTube channel here then. Yeah.
Now we got 14.
My YouTube's on my TV.
Hi, Cool Cat and Thunderbird 6. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Mike,
And Susanna Morajan, single mother.
Yes.
Like is done. See, I got a like from the Philippines.
Well done.
I don't know how many of you Americans have given me a like, or Canadians, or
Let's try again.
Here. I just gave you a like.
I like.
There you go.
Okay, you like yourself. Hike and fly. Hello, how are you? He hikes and he flies. That's awesome. I fly, so I don't have to hike. You send the drone. I stay right here. And Lloyd's dogs are making a visit.
Yes,
Of course.
As long as they don't.
Nice to have 16 now. Oh, 15. Never mind.
Has anybody flown today? Did anybody have anything interesting to share?
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
great.
Did I have a day? Oh shit! Yes, we had a lot of fun. We went down to the Fort Erie racetrack to watch the end of the horse races. They had wiener dog races.
Michael Wright, welcome in, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And we got where's the cash register?
Well, I'm good.
Johnny Joe Flyer. Happy Sunday to you too, Johnny. Thank you for the $1.99.
They had some fast wieners on the track.
Good to see you.
Yeah, there was some of them.
Speedy.
Did they wear the hot dog costumes or no?
No, they were actually dash hounds. The wiener
Yeah.
dog.
But the wiener dogs in the hot dog costumes
No.
are the cutest. I think they're great.
Yeah.
Isn't that redundant?
Well, you can have a wiener without the bun.
No, you can't. Oh no.
Uh,
I can vouch for
Oh, no.
No,
You had a wiener in your bun?
that.
Yeah.
Buns are not optional.
Your bun.
Already.
So you had fun then, Jim, today. That sounds great. Was there gambling involved?
Not for the dogs. They can't be drug tested, so they can't bet on them.
Why can't they be drug tested? Is it illegal to drug test at Datsun?
How about a Nissan?
I think it'd be awesome to see dachshunds on track.
I think it'd be more fun if they made them run a hurdle race.
There's one guy walking around with a T-shirt that says, "Ask me about my wiener."
And he said wiener. It didn't say wiener dog. It just said wiener. That's nice. That's good. Yeah. Speaking of which, I think I'll show. Jim sent me a video that he told me to share with my dad.
Curves to the left.
Speaking of wieners.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, wait, I can't do it like that. I got it down so you can hear it.
Actually, hang on a sec, Bill. Before you do that,
Thank you.
there's that guy wearing a shirt. Proud to have
Proud
a
to
wiener.
have
a little wiener. Ask me about my wiener.
Oh, but there's a picture of a dog, so that's okay then.
Yeah, explains it. No, those were guys.
Yeah, a badger dog.
I just downloaded it. Where the heck did it go?
Anyway,
Random
Bo Sharp.
Yes, sir.
Watch Twin Powers activate. Well, you're not wearing your watch.
You got the white one?
Yeah. White's my favorite color. So yeah, I got the white one. It's the first year they've offered white, so I jumped on it. I got every other year, and I got 6 of those the black ones. So
Samsung watches.
Oh yeah, listen, they just came out.
You only got 2 wrists.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
ankle bracelets.
I only got 2 feet too, but I only got 2 feet too, but I got more than one pair of shoes. I got one ass, but I got more than one pair of pants.
Yeah.
I only got one head. I got more than one hat. What the fuck are you talking about?
Good point. Good point.
You know?
Around the wheel.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
I only got one dick, but I got more than one pair of underwear. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know?
I'm going to say you had more than one condom.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is what Jim Beauchart very kindly offered me to give my dad a laugh when I went to visit him today, and this is the content that he sent me.
Did he laugh?
I flipped my dick out in front of this girl last night and asked, "Do you like my piercing?" After staring at it for about 30 seconds, she asked where the piercing is. I said, "In my ear."
And he laughed. My father laughed. He thinks Jim is very funny.
Yeah, Jim is funny.
He did laugh. Yep.
You sure it meant funny and not just weird?
Well, sometimes that's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. See, comes out.
Funny.
Oh, hey, Barkley, welcome in. We got another cha-ching. $2 from Barkley. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Welcome in. What's the matter with you?
Yeah.
I had a nice day with Dad. We went to the Catfish Place. They're very creative. That's actually the name of the restaurant, is the Catfish Place.
Yeah.
Established in 1973. 51 years that place has been there.
Wow.
And, very good. Very good place.
What'd they serve?
They had catfish. Yeah.
Can't resist. I can't resist. Well, they had hamburgers.
They serve lasagna.
Hamburgers.
Catfish lasagna then. Catfish burgers.
And they have alligator, and they have all kinds of alligator thingies there. You know, like you can buy a head. Alligator. I almost did. I almost bought an alligator head to give away. That reminds me. Today, I'm going to be like art. And when you visit places that you like and you want to give away tchotchkes, I'm going to give somebody a piece of a dead alligator. It's a keychain with an alligator claw on it.
Oh my effing God!
A real alligator claw.
Wow, cool. That means I can clone my own alligators now.
Genuine alligator, and this costs $3.99. These.
Well, I hope you like it, Lloyd, because you're probably gonna get it.
It doesn't matter who it to Lloyd.
We got 2. I mean, you got this one, which is this one. This is like pointing at something, and this one is, I don't know, he's cupping his hand. You got that one or that one?
I hope you want to.
They had him on a rope too. They were a little more money, but I thought that thing be poking you in the chest. I don't know, but they had all kinds of interesting stuff there. You know, it was a real Americana kind of place. Pro America signs all over. That giant flag that was the holder for this video. That big giant wooden flag like the one Bob Casey makes. I think it's Bob, right? I think it was 6 feet wide, right above our table, and yeah. So I had some alligator bites for an appetizer, and some nice catfish, fried catfish, and hush puppies, and then and this is the kind of place if they had taters and gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy. I said okay, and I forgot. To them, gravy is white gravy. They put white gravy on the mashed potatoes, and
chicken gravy.
What's white gravy?
Always
Back in Florida, I'll show you.
White sauce or pasta sauce.
It's a cream gravy. Yeah.
It's like a white
Like
sauce.
gravy, sausage gravy. Yeah, cream
Yeah,
gravy.
you put it on
Yeah.
your sausage and biscuits or whatever.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
then chicken fried steak. You put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know what chicken fried steak is.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Maybe.
I've
It's not
been to
chicken.
the US,
Why not?
Well,
Oh, we're
What's wrong with
supposed
white
to know.
gravy, Jim? What's
We're
wrong with
supposed to
that?
know what poutine is.
poutine.
Yeah.
It's basically
Well,
bechamel.
So you probably already mentioned it, but how excited are you guys all that Biden dropped out of the race?
Hasn't
Oh,
has,
is this gonna be a political show?
we haven't brought it up.
No, you didn't bring it up. No, I'm just curious if everybody was like, "Oh, that's good, that's bad, who cares?"
The only thing that brings to mind
The
when you
only
see
thing I
Cheese
hope
over here.
for is that the American people aren't dumb enough to elect Kamala Harris.
I expected him to back out.
We all pretty much knew she was going to be, even if he did run, she was going to, if he won, she was going to be the president.
Well, there's no choice. I think they have to run her at this point because he was the nomination. All the money gets lost if you don't.
Not necessarily. It's actually pretty complicated, right? Because the money was pledged to the Biden Harris.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not all of it, but but they're
think they can
saying
move
there's ways around it. I don't know if they what they can do is they could divert the money to the DNC, and then from the DNC to her. It's going to piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
Campaign finance law.
They're talking about maybe what's going to happen is they were going to do. I think August 7th they were going to do an electronic deal where he was given a nomination electronically, and then on the 17th I think it is they were going to have the convention and just do all their houses. But now, of course, that's not going to happen. So what are they going to do? Are they going to send that to her on August 7th? Maybe, maybe not. And they may wait to the convention and actually have a cluster and have people throw their hat in the ring and let's see who they nominate.
Yeah,
Which
the DNC could be quite interesting this year.
It's going to be like the last time they had the Democrats had a convention in Chicago, 1968.
Yeah. Same thing happened.
Boy, there's some great riots went on during that time. It was just really,
Yeah. So
even Manchin's thinking about, Manchin's thinking about signing up to Democrat again.
Yeah. I started. So how about that Mavic 4? You seen those? We'll get off this crap. I just was curious. I didn't want to go into a long thing about it. I just thought it was interesting. That's all.
And it is. It's history being made again.
It's going to be interesting.
You know what bothers me about the whole thing? They're saying, he's leaving with his head held high, with all that he's accomplished, and one of the most accomplished presidents we've ever had. But now the base is as excited and exhilarated. Well, if he was so freaking great, then why are you exhilarated now that you forced him out? That doesn't even make any sense. It's ridiculous.
Here's a question to ponder.
This way, his son will get pardoned before he leaves office.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to be convicted.
He wasn't going to pardon him. He's going to commute it.
Exactly.
He's got to be convicted. He's got to be convicted before he can be pardoned. If the prosecution holds off until after the election, actually sentence him. He hasn't been sentenced though.
No. You don't think him waiting until Sunday, until after the Republican National Convention was on purpose?
I have been saying that on our
Because he
show
spent
for
4 days talking about what a dumbass he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not. You just wasted
all the time.
And it just
I've
so
been saying it a
happens
long
that
time.
all of a sudden he came down with COVID this weekend.
Wow. She threw canned soup at them from the 8th floor.
Back then, cans were different back then. They hit different, yo. Cans hit different back then. They did though. Cans. You could repair your muffler on your car or your exhaust with a soup can back in the day.
I've done that.
I've done that. They were so thick you could use them. The Campbell's soup can could repair your exhaust.
Right.
Couple hose clamps on there. Good to go.
Exhaust clamps.
Yeah, you get U-clamps. Yeah, you split it and then wrapped it around and then put the clamps on it. Yep.
Here's a question to
A
ponder.
little bit of gun gum round it to seal it.
Yeah. If the USA is so great, how come we have a USB?
Mm.
Well, we have USC.
Good point.
And a USB-C.
Even the USD. The USD
Yeah.
is down.
I mean, you know,
I saw
it's
that
like
written
I
up
miss
somewhere. I
the
thought that
old
was.
oil cans.
There's a USC as well, by the way, just
Yeah.
to be clear. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got to have backups. You know,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen now, and nobody knows what's going to happen now. They were in disarray, and now they're excited and exhilarated. Yeah, you're exhilarated that the guy that there were 14 million votes for to make you nominee is forced out, and now you're going to name your candidate, but you're going to save democracy that way.
Yeah,
you know, what is it,
all
the
about
parliament now?
democracy.
Yeah. So the Mavic 4 looks pretty cool.
We're all for democracy unless we're about to lose.
Yeah.
Then
The only reason he's leaving with his head up high is because he's getting really good at falling upstairs.
Good point.
Yeah. All good
Yeah,
points. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So, Mavic 4, huh?
How's that Mavic 4 coming along?
Yeah, we can move on, I guess. And I made a mistake. I'm going to go back to the catfish place. I took some pictures. You want to see some pictures of the catfish?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Sure. I'm gonna present you first of all
Did
this
they have
cool
a competition
sign.
to name that place?
Yeah, so
I'll name that
initially
place in one.
it
I think
presented itself as a burger joint, but it turned out to be a fish place.
I was going to say, the catfish place, if showed up on all their servers burgers, that would be perfect.
Yeah, he got catfished.
Yeah.
You got catfish. It was established in September 1973 by Steve and Judy Johnson. I love local places like this that all the locals know to go to because they've got good fresh food and everything. And did you know we
pounds of catfish?
The catfish
6 to 8,000 pounds?
Oh, I thought it was 68,000. I'm like, holy shit.
No, 6 to 8,000. Still 6 to 8,000 pounds of catfish per week.
Oh, okay.
And I thought they had a catfish farm. I was mistaken. Our catfish are caught on trot lines in Lake Okeechobee.
Okay.
So they're wild catfish. The lines are often as long as a mile with hooks every few feet. We catch, the lines are put out at dusk and picked up every
Styrofoam cubes.
every day.
Ivory soap.
They catch fish with
But
no noodle in there, right?
catfish.
catch any fish, they don't open that day.
That's what the way catfish are. They actually catch their own alligator.
No.
Cool.
So roughly 5 to 10 gators, approximately 10 foot in length every week. Caught each week by a real crocodile Dundee. Not an actor, our Dundee is skilled at cutting and preparing our gator without the use of tenderizers.
That's a knife.
We use the tail and backstrap of our entrees and are proud of our reputation of serving the best gator around. And it was good because gator could be really chewy, and it wasn't.
Oh, good.
And look, this poor guy, he gets eaten too. See? Turtle. 15 to 20 soft shell turtles. Hey, and I'm going to have to try that next time.
Frog's legs. Didn't you say?
They said we have served over 4 million customers since we opened 42 years ago. Well, they've been open 51, so this is an old
9 years old.
Yeah. Need a new sign.
I take it that's a crawfish or something.
They got all your catfish there.
Frog
Did you
legs?
know?
Frog legs.
$3.95.
Well, yeah, they got frog legs. Yep.
That sign is old as fuck. There ain't no way they're serving all you can eat catfish for $4.
No. They said when they first opened it was $3.95, and today it's just $16.99. Well, that's not true.
Is that
It's
frog?
it's $22.99.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
not
gonna say.
Yeah.
That would have been
Inflation.
frog had only had one leg.
And look, and they put their long-term employees down here. Debbie Taylor, 38 years. Cindy Barber, 30 years, and Michelle Roberts, 12 years. That's neat.
All right, Michelle.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Go,
9
girl.
years ago.
That's 22 years now.
Yeah.
And there was my
The
catfish.
other two are dead.
Oh, yeah.
That looks delicious.
I got the boneless, which I guess isn't as good because I brought some home with me, and I stuffed for calamari for my wife, but she saw that and she goes, she takes a taste. She goes, I like the bones. Oh, okay. I like it with the bones. I don't know.
Catfish with bones? How do you do that? You fillet a catfish.
She spits them out, I guess.
No, you fillet a catfish. Where are you going to get the bones from?
No, they serve them fried with the bones in.
Yeah.
They certainly like trout if they want to.
They sells all the fish with bones in.
The mashed potatoes with the white gravy, hush puppies. My dad had, and he of course he went to a seafood place and he had fried chicken livers. Those are deep fried chicken livers.
So that's not tartare sauce.
There's my dad eating deep fried chicken livers.
No.
Thanks for that image. Thank you. Yeah. So
that's alligator.
Dream of some young guy.
Yep.
Those are the alligator bites.
Oh, nice.
They're not cheap. That's like 18 bucks, I think, for that little bowl.
Yeah. Nothing's cheap anymore.
That was my appetizer.
Young.
Did you get a
That's their flag. Look at that thing.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Your dad looks little.
It's my stepfather.
Who's your dad? Oh, okay. I was going to say.
My dad died many, many years ago. He was only 48 when he died. He's 5'9". You know, at least he was 5'9". I think he's lost a little height over the years.
Yeah.
The catfish place.
What's the best dip to have with the alligator bites?
Stained glass thing going on there.
With barbecue sauce.
Yeah, see, look how big. Oh, you know what? That's bigger than 6 feet. That's got. I bet you that's big. That flag.
Yeah, probably about 10 foot.
I think it's like an 8.
It's not 10.
There's only 5'9", man. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking maybe 8 feet.
8 feet, 7.
Yeah.
So what do you get for an alligator head these days?
Well, all right. These little guys here, they're only $25. I almost bought one. I was gonna buy one.
Yeah.
What the hell am I gonna do with it?
Our one local gas station sells them alligator heads like that.
Let freedom ring, America the Beautiful. They're very patriotic here. This guy here is an 18-inch. And I know I did the old forearm thing when, like this, which is a cubit, which is approximately 18 inches, and that's what it seemed like. And then I saw written inside his mouth is 18. He's $289.
Okay.
The 15-inch, which is here, which looked nearly as big, is only $100. So he seemed like a bargain.
Yeah.
What a bargain! You can just go outside your house and get one, can't you?
No.
Everywhere in Florida.
I can find a lizard, but no, they're not running around.
And just shoot one.
I mean, it's funny you said that because you know how the Ring has that community, the Ring app has that community thing on it. Yeah. And somebody was just saying, "Hey, I saw a lizard-like creature. I believe it's an alligator behind the Walmart in a pond." So, I guess it is funny you should say that. I guess it happens.
Yeah. It's just like here, you can get a deer. I can walk out of my apartment right now and shoot a deer and come back and show it to you. I swear to God. They're everywhere. It's insane around here with a deer.
And then get arrested for not having a hunting license, yeah.
Well, they got to catch you.
You got to catch me. I know exactly. If you're quick, the DNR isn't outside my door, my friend. Step outside, bam, and maybe right back in the house in 15, 20 minutes.
I remember speaking of dead deer, I remember one of the stupidest things that somebody did in college. I lived in a dorm, and this was not like a house dorm. This was actually a building that was built to be a dorm. It had 3 dorms and 3 floors, 9 dorms. Anyway, our bathroom, one day somebody hit a deer, dragged it in the middle of the night into the dorm, and set it on the toilet in one of the stalls.
Awesome. That's a good one.
It was a buck. It had horns. They actually put a roll of toilet paper on one of his horns.
Wow, good job.
That's good.
Yeah,
now, when I was working at Pizza Hut years ago, we had a delivery driver come in a rush. He says, "I'm taking my break," and right back out the door. Like, what the hell? But we're working. We're getting stuff done. We're working, and a little bit later, somebody comes in and says, "You might want to go out back." Apparently, he saw a deer get hit, and it killed the deer. But he wanted to get the deer off the road quick before the meat got tainted, because if the intestines were ruptured, it taints the meat. So he grabbed the deer, threw it in the back of his truck, drove it to the back of the Pizza Hut where we were working. And I went out back in the back door, and he's out there field dressing a deer right outside the back of the Pizza Hut. You can't do that here.
That's nothing unusual for Missouri.
Yeah, what the hell? What are you talking about, man?
Did they not sell a roadkill pizza?
Yeah, you'd have a new venison pizza on the.
Way to kill dinner rush.
Oh yeah.
You're pulling up and somebody's out there just
venison pepperoni.
I saw a comedy routine like about something like that, where they were making it legal and okay, because it would help keep the roads clean, to clear off the roadkill, and but then they were making fun of the fact that would encourage people to run over animals, But what he said was, you know why I pulled you over? You were swerving all over the place. What were you doing? Hunting?
Yeah, and actually, yes, Cool Cat, roadkill is fair game. If you hit a deer, the cops will, you want it?
Yep.
Bob White made a comment there about the no drone, but the bad guy did. I believe he flew that drone beforehand.
Yeah.
Like
before the TFR went up.
Yeah.
It was a couple hours before,
And
I
it
thought.
was a DJI.
Right.
Yeah.
It said it was DJI too.
Well, I don't know if it was a couple hours, but even I think there would have been a TFR in place by then, right?
I would.
They said that
But if he hadn't updated, he wouldn't. His drone would have still taken off. It wouldn't have.
Well, it probably was a DJI, which is why they were able to get the records, of his flight records. I mean, how many cheap, crappy drones are keeping accurate? I don't know. Do they? I don't know. I've never had one.
Yeah, one of the stills I saw from it, or short video that they supposedly got from it, it looked like it was either a toy drone or a FPV on analog. It's kind of a crappy picture.
Yeah,
So,
but they did say that it flew a pre-programmed route.
yeah.
Right.
So I would be guessing like an Air 3 or
No.
or
See, you've got all of those other ones, Feeney's and that have got waypoints built into them.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's true.
Even the DJI minis, you can do that if you use
Litchi.
was it that third? Yeah,
Litchi.
Litchi.
Litchi. Yep.
Or Maven.
Yep.
Maven,
Yeah.
I've used that.
Yeah. I was teasing one of the guys that like to jailbreak drones for people. And I was like, you have any customers lately with the last name of Crooks? Like Accelerated Heights. Accelerated Heights used to jailbreak DJI drones for people. There's a program you can download on them so they ignore TFRs and NFCs and everything.
Right.
And I guess there's a little cottage industry involved with that.
Well, no limit drones.
Right, Bill?
For doing it.
Right, Bill?
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Jailbreaking DJI drones.
Who was the guy that got arrested for doing that?
Oh, I don't know.
And they were delivering stuff to the prisons.
Yeah.
Oh, they got.
I can't remember his channel name, but yeah.
They had a DJI shirt on when they arrested him.
Sorry, I was trying to catch up on the chats there. What about jailbreaking the DJI drone? Lon?
You can jailbreak them so they ignored TFRs, NFCs, and everything.
Oh, there was a guy that made a business out of that.
Drones.
Yeah. Accelerated Heights was doing that for a while, if you remember him.
Yeah.
He closed his channel down and shit.
So he did? I didn't know that.
That last guy that got arrested for doing that, because Mike was doing that shit for years. And
Well, why would it be illegal? Because it's not a requirement.
It's not illegal to jailbreak.
Yeah, but they'll pull you in for conspiracy if you know they're going to do something illegal.
Yeah.
If I sell you a gun, you come in and you say, "Hey, I'm going to kill my wife," and I hand you a gun, son, I'm involved, and you're a crime.
Well, they'd have to prove that someone told them what he was going to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you got it. Well, yeah, that's what the theory is. You got
That's
to.
what his defense would be. He didn't tell me he was going to do anything illegal with it.
That's all hearsay.
Yeah, if he said something about what he was going to do, I'm busy. I wasn't even paying attention. I never heard anything.
Give me the legitimate reason for clearing TFRs off a drone.
Well,
making a drone fly in TFR.
I don't need to give you a legitimate reason. A reason is that I can.
Yeah, okay.
That's the reason I can.
Yeah.
Well, see,
You have to prove that I did it for nefarious reasons. I don't have to prove my innocence. That's a great country we live in.
I've got a Part 107, so I don't want to risk that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the country you live in. The country I live in is half the time I've had to prove that
all I'm saying is
have to prove shit.
Probably because of your mouth.
It wasn't necessarily TFRs per se. He was getting rid of geofencing. So you could just say, because of geofencing, I can't fly indoors in my pole barn in my backyard.
Yes, the FCC will come after you if you change the transmission system. That is true because you are changing the FCC. You are playing with radio waves then.
Yeah.
Well, if you're changing from CE to FCC, you're actually using an illegal amount of power.
It's not changing the transmission system. It's
the software. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. But I'm just saying that I don't know the country you live in. I've many times had to prove I was innocent of shit. So I don't know what country you live in, but I know I personally have been arrested for shit that I didn't do, and I had to prove I didn't do it. I didn't just get to go in and go, nope, I didn't do it. And they said, oh, okay, well, you can go now.
So they had some sort of evidence. So they had some sort of evidence against you.
Yeah, someone said I did it. Someone said I did it.
Prove without a shadow of a doubt that you did it.
I know the FCC will come after you for certain things. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever had CBs as a hobby, but I did.
Yeah.
CBs, ham radios, and we would break, we would break the jailbreak, I guess, them, you know what I mean? And they'd swing up double the watt because it's only legal. It's legal 5 watts in a vehicle, 4 watts from a base station without a license. And you'd buy linears and
and you'd have those base stations that were just blowing out everybody in the neighborhood.
I had one in a car that used to do that. I had a 300 watt linear in my pickup. I used to open people's garage doors and shit.
I've got a test in my truck right now.
Yeah, I had CDs.
We talked about this before. That I think that's the next thing to make a comeback is people using CB radios.
You think
well,
so?
the internet really damaged the CB communications.
That and cell phones.
Yeah.
What's the point?
CBs in 1979.
Well, it's like truck
not so much because you didn't use CBs for making phone calls. You got on there and I used to drive every day an hour and a half, or whatever, to go to work. I had the CB in the car, and there were a group of knuckleheads up in the Hazleton area. I would check in, bullshit with until I lost them. Then partway down, I'd start picking up the guys in Lee Heighton area, and start talking to them. Then you get down to Allentown, you talk to them, and it was more community, but you had that in the internet. The internet came out, then you had chat rooms. I mean, you couldn't do it in a car, but you had chat rooms for people from like this, like what we're doing now. This is social media. This is a visual CB call,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mestastic LORA is probably the next big thing comms.
CBs.
You might know what that is. Mestastic LORA.
I don't know off the top of my head. It's vaguely familiar. LORA stands for something. I can't think of what the hell it is. Low something or something. I can't remember.
Look it up here real quick. Meshtastic.
Mesh. Okay, so that makes more sense. It's a mesh system.
Oh, mesh.
Meshtastic.
It's using repeaters.
Yeah. Yes. Didn't a large grid get taken down? I think on the East Coast just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we used to have that here in town too.
Well, it's legal to have that if you're a radio amateur.
Yeah, all kinds of airlines and whatnot get screwed up.
Our company used a mesh system when I first started. Go ahead.
Wasn't that Cloud Strike that had that update that screwed up all the airlines and everything?
Yeah, that just happened this week.
Yeah, that was
Thursday
a
or Friday.
security update in the from
That was a
Microsoft.
software update.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
patching.
Rod was saying it was an
Damn dog.
update that for some reason or other they changed a font in the driver of the update, and it threw everything out.
Yep.
Yeah.
BSOD.
I hate updates, especially Microsoft updates.
Wasn't a
Yeah, I don't have
Microsoft
that
Yeah.
problem.
update. It was an update for a third-party application through Microsoft.
Yep.
No, it wasn't through Microsoft. It was a custom security
Yeah,
custom
third
security
party.
update from that company.
It just happened to be a Windows.
There was security company that's been hired by some of the biggest networks in the country, and they parked them all. Yep.
Yeah, my UPS, my watch came a day late over it because UPS got jacked up.
Yep.
I didn't even notice because I'm a Luddite.
It knackered our doctors.
I didn't even know it happened until I got a phone call from a customer asking if we were open for the day. I said, "Why?" Well, because there was that Microsoft thing with the shutting down, and young kid. I have no idea what you're talking about. We're fine. We're up.
Yeah,
because we didn't use CloudStrike. I mean, again, that only affected people that that service.
You're not you though, but if like the Speedways here in town, there's a gas station chain.
Yeah,
their card readers went down because the card company that they use for their card readers probably use CloudStrike or whatever or something affiliated with CloudStrike. And
well, not the readers, but their credit card clearinghouse, their credit card system. Yeah. No, we were fine.
Typical one went haywire, and I got a text message from my doctor saying they couldn't process prescriptions or book any appointments.
I had that trouble with 7-Eleven. Tried to get a coffee there, and they gave me a roundabout way of using my phone with 7-Eleven app and go or something. Yeah.
Well, as crazy as it sounds, there's another thing you can do. You could use cash.
I didn't have cash at the time.
Yeah, but to get cash, you have to use your card in the card machines.
Well, not all the banks were using CloudStrike. Bank of America was. They were one of the ones that got hit.
Capital One was.
Capital, yeah, the two biggest banks in the freaking world.
If you can't use your card and you don't have cash and you really need coffee, you can go out back and do a barter.
Yeah,
some sort of a work for hire thing.
What happened to the old
handshake? You just grab a cup and walk out. You just grab a cup and say, "I only got a credit card, sorry," and walk out. Yeah. I need a cup of coffee. I'm going to kill some people if I don't get one. so,
Jim, is that what you call the trouble double?
Tomorrow.
That's that troubled youth coming out of you right there, Lon.
Yeah.
That's what Jim called the trouble double. 3 shots of cream.
I used to.
Didn't even have to wait a couple of days for your car to work to get out of jail.
Coffee every morning. I was a badass.
Yeah.
I was a coffee stealer.
Walk into Costa Coffee.
Could take IOUs, pay us later.
I need a coffee.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, you used to be able to take checks.
Huh?
What?
I mean, we still take checks in there, but only from league bowlers, because we know who they are, their address, and we see them every week.
Right.
If they want to continue to bowl in the league, they got to make their checks good. But some random
debit card?
Huh?
No.
They don't have a debit card? I mean,
we don't take debit cards for leagues.
You don't?
Nope.
That's interesting. Why not?
Well, because let's say you got a league with 128 bowlers, and every single transaction has a transaction fee and a percentage fee, and they pay their secretary not only for the bowling, but they pay for their prize fund, because you get paid out at the end of the league. So they pay them, and then they pay us. Yeah. So, and it's just a pain in the ass. You got to separate the money from the prize fund from the lineage. The lineage is the bowling itself, and we keep a separate account for that. And so you can either use cash or a check. And that's it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I get about the fees. We just pass that on to the customer like everybody else.
That's part of it, but you can adjust your prices for that. But the other part of it is the fact that you're paying as a group to one person, and that money's being turned in bulk, and they don't all bank their prize fund with us. But why would we? The prize fund we make no money on. That's their money. The prize fund is their money. They distribute that. So why should we assume transaction fees and percentages on something that we don't make any money on?
Yeah, you just charge. You take it off the top of the prize.
Off their prize fund? Yeah, it's just not done. We just pay cash or check.
I'm a problem solver. That's all. If you present me with a problem, I just go, well.
It sounds like you created more of a problem there to solve.
No, it's a $100 prize. They only get 95 because there's a $5 holding fee. Hey, it is what it is.
Well, prize funds,
damn prize money.
Prize fund for the biggest league I have is closer to $80,000.
Whatever.
So I don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess if you guys want to set up a transfer, take a little percentage of that, 80,000. That'd be
120 something guys bowling 34 weeks. Money adds up.
Gotta be careful with that. That'd be racketeering.
Well, it's a service, though. I'm just saying, you are providing a service. You should get something for providing a service. Period. Even if they give you cash, you should get something for.
We make a little money in interest, a little bit of money in interest from the holding the money in that account. They don't get paid the interest back.
There you go.
It's not much. It's not much. Does anybody have a savings account lately? It's certainly
$80,000 at 2%. How long does the league go for?
What do you mean 2%?
34 weeks.
2%. My wife's savings account pays like 0.5% or something.
You get 2%. Yeah.
I get 2%. What are you talking about?
Savings?
2%? Yeah.
A savings account? Who would who?
Yeah. There's checking accounts on my credit union. There's checking accounts out there that pay. I don't exaggerate. It feels like it's 2 or 3%. Some checking accounts pay that much.
My checking account pays no interest.
Yeah,
really?
It is mine. Yeah, if I let it get below $1,000, I actually pay a fee every month.
All right, now I'm looking at it.
No, I don't pay a fee, but they don't.
Well, I keep more than it. I keep more than that in there.
I've had my credit union for 30 years, though, so maybe it don't anymore, and I don't even know it.
I think the last time I wrote a check was in 2009.
Way before that for me.
All right.
Me too. Way before that for me.
That's all. That's the only.
2001. Right.
That was when I paid off my mortgage with a check for about £41,000.
Yep. I pay the house payment with a check every month.
And if you're going to get paid a decent interest rate, there's got to be limitations. How much you have to keep in there, how much you can take out.
Yeah.
Fall below a certain amount and you get charged.
Yeah, I get free checking because I keep an X amount of money in there every month.
Yeah.
5.3% is what I get.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Wow, that's great.
But I've had the account for 30 years. No savings. I didn't check the checking. If you keep a certain amount in your checkings, you get a percentage. But I don't know what it is. They just give it to me every, you get your statement and this is how much you got. It's always like $20, where the frick it is.
Still a great interest rate, though.
5.36 is what it is right now. I just looked it up.
Yeah, you can get 4.25 at Bank of America, but there's you got to leave the money in there. It's a CD. That's a CD account.
The CD, so not savings.
Oh, you said a CD? No, mine's just a straight up savings account. I wonder if it's because I've had it so long. Hell, I remember getting money market certificates where I was getting, I don't exaggerate because it's been so long, but like 10 points, it feels like. I had money market certificates that feels like I was getting 10 points. 10% on, if I'm not mistaken. But again, that was a long, we're talking 45 years ago. So I don't know what it is now.
Be back in the 80s.
Yeah. We used to. It was pretty good. You could do pretty good. 4.4.
Apple savings. What are there restrictions? Are there penalties for withdrawing before a certain time? Is there what is it? Yeah,
There's probably a minimum.
I mean, it's got to at least be a minimum. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a minimum, or you got to have a. I gotta have a where they take money automatically out of your check every week. Direct deposit.
Yeah,
I know. I have direct deposit.
Child support.
No, direct
That's
deposit.
a garnish. That's a garnish.
No. Yeah, no. Direct deposit. I have direct deposit going into my savings account every 2 weeks. So that's what I started at 30 years ago. Once again, so
Yeah, I'm looking it up here. Look at this. Not recommended. Chase Bank savings account 0.01%.
what?
Yeah.
Who the hell would do that? What's the point? And even
My wife does. It's just a place to keep the money away from me. Next bank is 5.26.
You guys need to start bank shopping. Son.
Yeah, we got to get a different.
0.01. What? That's retarded. That's retarded. That's.
I'm going to see what the details are to get that money.
That's insane. That's not even worth the time to go put money in the bank.
American Express savings 4.25.
I was gonna say. See, I said 2%, and you guys all laughed at me.
Well, I just you don't get that.
Told me I was crazy.
We certainly don't get.
There we go. Wells Fargo 0.15%.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with those guys, man. That's
Bank of America 0.01%.
That's crazy. You can do better. That's for sure.
Yeah, talk to her about it.
Check with your credit union.
That's her little. I don't have one. That's her little. Mad Money account.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's got like 20-something grand in it, and she just throws a little money in here there. So you can make some money on it. Yeah.
You think your wife will get remarried after you die? You got 20 grand in the bank.
I don't know. 20, 30. I don't get to see it. She goes, your name is on it. Yeah, in trust. She'd have to die for me to get the money.
Hey, Greg.
So I said, honey, why did you do that? Well, because you spend it. Oh, okay. All right. I'm the one that pays all the bills, but she gives me money every other week. So
that's why she's got a nice little fund going for it. That's their checkout money. What do they call that? Their bug out. That's her bug out money.
Every so often, she takes a nice large chunk out of it. She can pay it off my car.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's not like she's keeping it from me.
Probably has another account, Mike, huh? Mike's like she's got another account with like 50 grand in it. How much you want to bet? She's got another account. That's Bill's being a dick account or whatever.
She's got one of them offshore accounts.
It's just emergency money.
Ireland.
Hey, Harley, what's up?
Yeah. It's probably back in Harley, done with your stripper set?
I mean, 20,000 at 5%, that's £1,000 a year.
Now, see, Bob White's got me interested. Yeah, but it's an apple.
That's gay. You got to blow them when you make your deposit. No, she probably keeps her money in the Philippines. He said offshore. You can live pretty good for a year of a $50K in the Philippines, man. You probably live 2 years.
Yeah, but you get booger all.
Probably actually longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you have family like she does, she could probably live for 10 years for $50K.
I don't even, like I said, I don't even know what's in there. She had it up pretty high, and then we paid off she pays off some things, and then she builds it back up. Like she works for tips, and then she puts her paycheck in there. Doesn't even pay attention to it, over the years.
You can live for a long time if you're a Filipino over there. If you're a foreigner, you get charged about 10 times as much for everything.
Well, if you're retired or on disability and getting Social Security, you can only live there for so long every year. Otherwise, they take your Social Security from you.
Hello, Alexis.
I don't know.
Hey, Alexis.
Hey, Alexis.
Art intends going living out there on his pension.
Yeah, Alexis went down there. They put the eye drops in, some other goopy crap in her eye. They took her in the bag. They got her ready to go, and then did her blood sugar, and it was too high, and they sent her home.
Oh man!
Well, Alexis, the only answer to that, Alexis, is to stop being so sweet.
Yeah. Hey, Alexis. Next time you go in, have them do the blood sugar test first. You know what I mean? What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah.
Get her all goofed up and everything.
goofed up and
yeah, and fucking
it's finally gonna get done. Nope.
Your sugar has to be.
Yeah, but then they can't bill her for all that crap that they can't take advantage of.
Your pulse has to be below 100. Your blood pressure has to be low enough. Or they won't do it.
Good luck, Bill.
It was the blood sugar, though, in this case.
Dynasty?
Yeah, the blood sugar has to be less than 10.
Yeah, well, all your tests should be done first, though, is what I'm saying. I don't give a damn what it has to be.
Normal blood sugar for a non-diabetic is between 5 and 7.
Yeah, I usually have
not for blood sugar. What are you talking about?
You're talking about blood sugar.
Yeah, normal is below 100.
That we measure it differently, Bill.
We measure it differently.
You measure it differently.
Yeah, they probably use the metric
Over
system.
here, it's between 5. No, we
5
don't
and
use
7.
metric. The UK uses imperial.
It's my blood sugar is usually about 106, which is borderline 107. 100 is you want it below 100. That's what they use here.
Yeah, that's what
my blood sugar is.
Mine was 7.2 this morning, so.
Well, okay.
You know, blood sugar.
Well, if you were here, you'd be nearly dead because that's way too low on our scale. Yeah.
On your scale, it's actually about 55.
That's also too low. That's not health. That's not a healthy number.
Let's see.
It is actually
normal.
55.
It's higher. It's actually higher than normal.
Between 70 and 120.
All right. The way they do it, 3.9 and 5.5 millimoles per liter. They do use metric, Mark. This is per liter. The way we do it, the other way to do it is 70 and 99 milligrams per deciliter.
Right. That's right.
Which is still metric.
Which is still metric.
Yeah, but it's
I'm not
70
the one
to
that
100.
do it different.
Which equals 3.9 to 5.6 in mmol. Whatever.
Okay, then I'm just slightly over because I was
3.9 is low.
Yeah, 3.9 is low.
Normally, it's between
give you a hypo.
Between 5 and 7 is classed as normal.
Yeah.
Not according to this, but I won't argue with you. They said
No,
3.9 5.5.
5.6 to 6.9 may indicate pre-diabetes.
Let's put it this way: I've been diabetic since 1981.
Okay. And
I test my blood sugar every day.
And
I take insulin to keep my blood sugar levels right when I eat.
Well, that's what my brother does.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see if I'm going to end
When
up
you're
there.
when you're a diabetic, you know all about what your sugars should and shouldn't be.
Hey, I was mistaken. I had to read more. Okay. A fasting blood glucose test is 3.9 to 5.5. That's fasting. Depending on where you just ate, it's 6.9 is usually right around the highest you want to see. Depending on when you last ate. So you're absolutely right, Mark.
Right. Well, no, he's not. Don't tell Mark he's right. He's so
yeah. If you're fasting, then it's lower, obviously, because
you should fast before your blood tests anyway. Alexis, because there's too many variables if you're not fasting. Depends what you ate, when you ate, how long. Alexis, look at this shit. 469.
Yep.
That's
high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of high.
3 more 69s than I've gotten in a while.
You seen her eat candy on stream?
That's an orgy. That's a small orgy.
I apologize.
That
is high.
Oh,
that's real high for fasting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Yeah, Dominic said, I apologize.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hamburger.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm
enough.
sorry.
That's enough, Lois. That's enough, dear.
I'm
That's
awfully
just fine.
sorry.
Yeah, I just stuck my disclaimer up. I'm sorry.
That never gets old. Hamburger.
So you guys reading
Wow.
Bill's comments here?
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Hi, Bill.
He's paralyzed.
What's
Yeah,
the
Bill's not
diagnosis, Bill?
He's not. He's
Not good.
no, not good.
I don't mean you, Bill. I mean him, Bill. Sorry.
I know.
He's not saying exactly what was wrong with him. I'm just curious. If we're going to talk about it, I want to know what you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Cancer in his spine.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Man. Yeah, it sucks.
He's paralyzed from the waist down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
I almost
Both are
lost my
paralyzed
leg
from the neck
a couple
up.
years ago. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Bill. Hey, man, no offense, but you opened this up. You said you're a dead man walking, but then you also said you're paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh,
so
my God.
you're a dead man not walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear about that, though, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, Lon.
Hey, man, you guys run
I'm
the.
sorry, sir.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone's sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry.
I'm really, really sorry. I apologize unreservedly.
That was for Lon's comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but for real though, as somebody that was diagnosed with terminal cancer, I happen to beat it. You got to keep your sense of humor up, man. It's
Yeah.
that's the bottom line, dude.
Yeah.
You got to keep your sense of humor up because whether you're checking out or not, it's pointless to
Oh, it's a dead man rolling.
Well,
Dead
I
man
mean,
rolling.
dead man crawling.
On his scooter.
You're part of what movie, Bill? But I was part of the movie, I had to say.
Was that Green Mile?
That's what I would have thought.
It was in Green Mile?
Shit happens.
I know Green Mile was about the death row, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, dead man walking.
And the black guy could cure people of their illnesses.
Yeah.
Ving Rhames. Wasn't it Ving Rhames?
No.
No,
No,
it
it's
was
the other guy.
Tiny something or other. That guy.
I forget his name. He was a
I don't get him and Ving Rhames confused.
He's
his
Yes,
first
thank
name
you.
was
Yes.
Michael. I can't remember what his
Michael
last
Duncan,
name.
Duncan Clark.
Yeah.
Duncan
Jim just
Clark.
said it.
Yeah.
I could not think
Yeah.
of his
Yeah,
name.
former football NFL football player, by the way.
And he died.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do it, so I says I saw it.
Yeah,
that guy.
wow.
Yeah, that guy. That was a good movie.
Oh, that's the name of the
I
movie.
tried. I couldn't get it out of the actor that played me. He died.
He did.
Rubal Muds. Yeah.
And that was
He
close
did.
to the last Stephen King story I read.
I preferred the
Really?
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption was good.
Redemption. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Movie or book? Actually, they're both pretty good.
I've not read the book. It takes me too
I
long.
didn't read the book.
Books.
Wait, it was
No.
no, that was the Green Mile was the name of the movie. Dead Man Walking was what they see on.
Green
Yeah,
Man-
Susan Sarandon
Green
and
Mile.
yeah, Dead Man Walking with Susan Sarandon and
Yes.
the guy
That
gets
wasn't
married
about
to
Death Row,
Madonna.
though, was it?
Sean Penn. Yeah.
Sean Penn. Yeah.
Oh, it was?
No.
Didn't
Yep.
oh, okay. Because that sounds
What,
familiar.
she was like interviewing him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more than one movie named Dead Man Walking, it feels like, but maybe not.
Well,
Don't
there's
get
Dead
confused
Man
with The
Johnny
Walking
Depp.
Dead. That's a different movie
Oh, that
altogether.
was,
Yeah, in that zombie.
Yeah, it's not The Walking Dead. It's Dead Man. Don't get them confused.
Yeah. Walking Dead be zombies. Dead Man was a Johnny Depp movie. I think it was directed by Jim Jarmusch.
Speaking of dead things, you want to give this away?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
And they had all
Dead
the
Man's
dead
Chest,
pirates walking along the sea bottom.
Yeah.
Are we ready to give away the alligator claw keychain?
Yeah, let's go for
Sure,
it.
why not?
Little taste of Florida.
All right.
Oh, I can't do it. There's too many people in here. Oh, well.
Hashtag claw.
It doesn't work when there's 10 people in here.
What doesn't work?
The giveaway thing. It doesn't work when there's 10 people in the chat.
Oh,
in the thing.
On the screen.
In the thing.
In the thing.
You can just bump a couple people while you do it. You can. Oh, you can't even put in the hashtag?
No, if I can pull them off, but they're still down here. So whenever there's 10, there has to be 9 because it takes a spot.
All right, I nominate.
There you go. I'm gone.
What?
I'll get out.
Why? When did you get here?
I say we all leave. Wouldn't they agree if we all just left and left Bill sitting here like?
Don't you just have to take them off screen long enough to do it?
No.
You can't.
No, they can't. They can't be in a slot. They would still be in a slot.
They can't
be in the green
even
room.
in the green room. No.
They can't be with a slut.
Oh, Mike actually left. Aw. Well, you know what, Mike, come back when we're done with this. How about
Come
that?
back. Come back.
All right.
Mike. What the hell?
Okay, let's do this. Hashtag Gator.
Gator?
Nice and easy. Gator.
Now, that was a good movie.
Is that with an O or an E?
What?
There you go. That was a decent movie, Gator.
Yeah.
GAT.
Of course, that was a long time ago.
OR.
Genuine American alligator.
OR.
Good old US of A.
Yeah, what I remember about that movie, didn't it have a Mustang 2 in it? Wasn't he driving a Mustang fastback?
No.
I think so. I didn't like Gator.
Comes back.
White. What was it? White Lightning. Something. It was Gator was a sequel.
Yeah, Gator was a sequel to White Lightning.
White Lightning, yeah.
What kind of car was he driving then?
That was a Mach 1.
That's what I said.
I cannot remember what he was driving in Gator. I just remember in Gator, he cut Jerry Reed's character on the beach and slammed his head in that.
Yeah. In the beach, the booth.
Yeah. But I thought White Lightning was a far better movie.
Jerry Reed had that big old.
I don't think it was a Shelby Cobra, was it?
Car with his head out the sunroof.
Oh no! Look it up.
I'm
I
trying.
have no idea. I've never seen it.
Which was the
that's
Shelby
classic
Cobra?
Burt
Was that
Reynolds.
not in 60 seconds?
That was like
Do what?
72.
That was an Eleanor or
73,
Elsinore or whatever it's called.
somewhere
Gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah, was that a Shelby Cobra?
The original, or the remake.
Yeah.
The original, I
I
think.
thought that was an Eleanor or that was a
The
Mustang as well.
original was.
Elsinore?
Yeah, the Shelby
Elsinore,
Cobra.
thank you.
It was like a Mach 1, wasn't it?
I think
It was the big one, yellow and black.
Well, that's Mach series, Mach 1, yeah. It came out in 71.
Okay, yeah.
71 to 73 was the Mach 1 series.
Yep.
Okay, the White Lightning.
That
It
was
looks
the
like an
only
LTD or
body
some
style
shit.
Mustang I really like.
Fastback, as it's known as, yeah.
I like them big ones.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
Just like
Can't we all?
I think
The
the
old
Mach
Ford
1 was
Mercury Cougar.
ugly compared with the original.
I like the old
Really?
Cougars.
Yeah.
To each their own.
I'd rather have the one 63 to 66.
64 and a half.
Yep, 64 and a half. My brother had a
What car?
69.
Giggity.
I like the 69 Mustangs. Good looking car.
Had
Little different than you had the 64 and a half to the 66. 67 they changed them. There was some safety changes put in. They actually had a collapsing. If you don't want to die in a car wreck, the 64 and a half to the 66 had a solid steering wheel steering wheel. It wouldn't
have
collapse.
Yeah, it didn't have
Go right through your chest. And then they had the collapsing one starting at 67.
Yeah.
I had a 67 to 68. They were great. 69 was a little different.
Yep. It had the 69 fastback and had a 351 Windsor in it, and that car scared the hell out of me.
Yeah. That's
I had a Grenada. I had a Grenada with a 351.
69 and 70 are very similar.
4-barrel 351, a Grenada.
You mean a Granada? But
Grenada. Patata.
Grenada.
Granada.
Yeah. Grenada.
I mean, the only way to improve that car was to throw a grenade in it.
Hey, he drove a Ford Custom 500 or a 500 Custom in White Lightning anyway. So I was way off.
Biggest engine they put in a Ford Granada in the UK was a 3-litre V6.
It's a Mustang GT 500. That's a badass car. One of our old bowlers has one of them.
Yes, Bill.
Okay.
That was Dead Man Walking. Yep.
Yep.
What are we up to? Let's see. I took the price tag off the back because they got this interesting story about gators and stuff on the back, and that's where they stick the price tag.
See, I love the original Gone in 60 Seconds, and then I watched the remake once, and it was not the same movie.
I think you said
When I was growing up in Southern California, I watched them making that movie. I can still remember when they crashed the Mustang through the Cadillac dealership. That was on Hawthorne Boulevard.
Okay, we got 12 people in there.
Yay.
We were all off because then in Gator it was a Ford Galaxy. That was the car.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So Mustang weren't involved at all. What movie was he driving a Mustang? Burt Reynolds was in a damn Mustang.
No, I think you're thinking of Bullet with Steve
McQueen.
Yeah.
That was a Firebird.
Yeah. That wasn't a Mustang either.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Well,
yep.
Burt Reynolds drove a Trans Am, and the Mustang won the Trans Am.
No, you're right about
Bill, what year was that?
66.
Yeah, I had a
older.
1960.
60? That's cool.
Yeah, I had a 1960. That was my first
What the
one.
hell?
It's a 66 XLT. It's got a 390 in it. Red interior, red exterior, white top.
Yeah.
Nice car. Nice car. He's getting it painted again.
Are you thinking Malone?
Here.
Malone. I'm trying because what about that race movie that he was in with Dom DeLuise? What they drive in that movie?
Oh, Cannonball Run.
An ambulance.
He drove.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was an ambulance. There's a ambulance.
Actually, I think that was Cannonball Run 2. They drove an ambulance.
Yeah.
And that had Farrah Fawcett in it and Jack Elam.
That movie had everybody in it.
Okay, everybody, hashtag Gator. Everybody in.
Had Jackie Chan in it.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody and their brother was in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Martin, Amy Davis Jr.
Yeah, man. Everybody had a cameo.
Oh yeah. Roger Moore was in it.
Everybody and their brother, man. I'm serious. I bet there was 100 actors in that movie.
Was in it.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready to give?
The guy.
You guys ready to give this thing away, or what?
James Bond was.
Give it away, man. Go ahead.
You guys are just chit-chatting. I don't want to be rude or anything, you know.
It doesn't matter.
It's your
Everybody that's in the chat.
Well, wait, more people are getting. Wait, we just gained another one. Cool Cat got in. Anybody hashtag Gator to win this authentic dead creature's paw here with claws and everything on a keychain. So
Are you willing to ship to Canada, by the way?
I don't care. I'll send it one anywhere. How much?
Oh, cool.
Seriously, how much is it going to cost? Seriously,
$20 probably.
That's
Well,
fine
who
now.
cares?
It's all right.
Oops, I said a bad
Will it get
word.
through custom?
Sorry.
I wonder if there's any countries that don't want you to sell chopped off animal parts.
Canada would be one.
Probably the UK.
No, on the package, it's just a keychain. That's it. That's all you put on there. Okay, we're ready? Got 14. Let's. No, you're not. Don't lie. Costly for gator skin. What's fake? I'll tell them it's fake. Ready?
Monkey
with a gun!
Hey. Congratulations.
I don't know.
Alligator claw.
Okay, monkey with a gun.
You win.
You got yourself genuine alligator claw. Genuine
Alligator claw. Monkey with a gun. Where do you live?
Is he Philippines?
I bet you watch. I'm like, where in the hell? Who is that? That sounds like a burner account to me. I should have hit up all my burner accounts so I could send this to Lloyd. Oh well.
Oh hell.
Was that Barkley?
Oh,
It is Barkley. Is that Barkley?
Yeah.
Barkley, yes, it would be.
Yeah, I told you it was a burner account.
Is it really him? Let me see. Let's go to his channel.
He says he's not Barkley.
Oh, it's not Barkley? Oh, my bad. Because that's hastily written title. You know what I mean?
Well, where do you live, monkey with a gun?
Where do you live? MW
in the world.
Where do you live? What is your blood type? Can you give us your social security card?
I mean, a U.S.
What's your mother's maiden name?
No content.
Maiden name? What the hell?
An address.
That's one of the security. That's one of the security questions. Mother's maiden name.
Yep. You'll just have to send your information to.
All right. Well, you got to send me your mailing information.
Yep.
I'll put my email address in the chat here.
That's quite a delay on this stream. It just now did it on the tablet. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Just now did
Monkey with a gun. Where do you? What country do you live in? How about that?
Yeah, you said you'd ship anywhere, buddy.
I just want to know what I'm in for.
And once Bill puts his email in the chat, everybody in chat go ahead and send a dick pic.
Jim, I want to thank you again for the.
It doesn't have to be your dick.
Taxi I'm getting.
Sweet.
USA. Okay. There's my email address.
Jeepney.
Copy and paste it. Write it down. Do whatever you have to do.
Yeah,
I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete it momentarily.
Do what you need to do. I'm getting ready to send you an email.
Mike,
Okay. You have my. Don't you have my email?
Yeah, I got your email.
That's my personal email address right there. Doesn't matter. I've had that email address for like almost 30 years.
I wouldn't send a dick pic to your email address anyway when I've got your.
I get thousands of emails a day. Literally, it's so spam filled. It's ridiculous.
I get a lot of emails too.
So you're not trying for inbox zero, is what you're saying?
No, it's sick how much email I get. Because the older it is, the more crap you accumulate over the years.
Yep.
Yeah.
The email address that I get the least spam on is my old AOL address.
This is not nasty. This is Florida and Americana right here. That's not nasty.
What's it taste like?
This and see in this one somebody already made 3 wishes.
Uh-oh.
Like the monkey paw.
How'd you end up with that one that all busted?
It's not busted.
It's not?
I got 2. This has got no, they're there.
Oh, the monkey's paw.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
Modeled after
Fingers did one of these every time it gave.
All right, monkey with a gun. Did you write down my email address yet? You got to send me your address. I want to delete that.
You sure you don't want to give it to Lloyd?
Now send me, name,
I was just
address,
sending a message to.
and phone number. And
Jim Beauchart gifted me.
and I'll send it out to you as soon as possible. I'll probably send it out Tuesday. Actually, I'm off Tuesday.
Dang it! I should have sent you a coffee mug, Lloyd. I won a U.S. Drone Society coffee mug a while back, and I've already got 2 of them. I won a 3rd one. I should have sent it to you.
Actually, I didn't last night, Lloyd. I just said, Lloyd, you kissed my ass.
Hey, Mike, why don't you come back in? Mike's insisting that that's sparkly.
Well, he sent it to me. I'll send it to you if you want.
No. I was only kidding. But you can still kiss my ass.
Yeah, Jim won it, and I automatically think that anybody outside America gifts it to Lloyd.
Yeah, I know. The prize dumpster. I know that nickname just has stuck with me here lately.
Yeah. There's way worse names than that to be called, Lloyd.
Well, that's
They
true.
don't have to be outside America. Lon does it all the time.
Monkey with a gun. Did you write down my email address yet?
Yeah, he got it.
Huh?
Got it.
Oh, we got it. How did I miss that? Why did my chat stop moving? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Thank you.
There aren't that many of them,
No, it's just I don't know. I guess I had it scrolled up. Anyway, cool. So email your info and I'll get that out to you. And if you get it to me right away, I'll send it out Tuesday.
Lon is the official nickname giver.
I am, dude. My whole family are nicknamers. You know what I mean? Everybody around me has nicknames. When I go donate plasma every Sunday, every girl in that center has a nickname.
Nope. The one I'm sending you still has 2 wishes left on it.
Tell me more.
See, 2 are used.
Yep.
I think we were all trying to guess who he was last time.
He nose picker.
Somebody's show.
Could be a good nose picker.
How about a back scratcher made out of one of those things? It's just kind of wrong. It's kind of wrong. Killing God's creatures.
I've actually seen those. I've actually seen those.
Bill's had wishes gone wrong already, so he's just trying to get rid of. He's trying to get out of the contract.
Oh hell!
Tell you what. Yeah, but they ate the meat. I'm okay with what you do with the rest of it. They're cooking the meat and serving it, so whatever. You know what I mean?
No, that's exactly right. That's where they well, I don't know about these little ones. The ones that they kill for meat is they're like 10 feet long.
To get any meat off.
I don't know. But they do eat it there. What's funny? I just checked my email. It says I only have 2 terabytes of storage, and you may run out of storage soon. I'm not kidding about my email. It's ridiculous.
Well, clear it.
Huh?
Just clear it.
Yeah, it takes a while.
No, I mean you just go select all and
select all. It selects the page that you're on. It doesn't select the entire thing.
Down. It does on mine.
And there's some things I like to keep because it's got information, so I do kind of look through it. But no, if you say select all, only select the one page that you're on. And right now I have.
Who do you have for email?
More pages than War and Peace.
Gmail.
Oh,
it's branded Gmail. I have
what do you going through the web interface, right?
I have an account, with Google.
Yeah, you have to if you got a YouTube channel.
My main email address is still a Yahoo address.
Well, no, not a free account, Jim. I have a paid account. I have one of those ones where I can.
Yeah, but you can use Gmail. You can use your Gmail account through your Outlook and get more than just a single page.
Yeah, that's
you
what
accept smart folders to.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have.
There's only 10,490 emails in there.
That's less than mine.
Yeah. Well, I deleted these like 6 months ago. I brought it down to about 200, 500 or something. I get a lot.
Yeah, I get a lot of emails from Sirius wanting me to renew.
That's why I have my
and I have unsubscribed from their email like several times, and I don't think that unsubscribing works.
Yeah, it never works.
Yeah, but I could use Outlook, and then you got to you'd have to download it, and then you download it onto that one machine, and then you can't access it on a different machine. So then you end up leaving it on the server anyway, so that you can see it from all your, from your laptop, from your phone, from your PC. I used to do the Outlook thing, and then I just stopped.
I can
Yeah,
see
but you don't do that. It doesn't save local anymore.
I
Now
can
it's,
see
it's
my-
all it's usually web. So if you
It's all
delete
cloud, right? It's all cloud.
if delete one, it will
It's
not show
automatic.
up the rest.
If I save it to Outlook, and I want to keep the server clear, when it downloads it, it would clear the server every time you accessed your mail. But then if I wanted to look at that mail on a different device, it wouldn't be there anymore. So you have to leave it on the server anyway.
Right. So you want to get, but you
Right. Well, right now I'm just accessing directly the server by using the Gmail interface.
Well, no, mine doesn't, because I can still see my Gmail on my Outlook and
Right, by leaving the mail on the server. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah, but Outlook will
On
let you look at
iPhone?
more emails than just a single page worth and delete and select larger.
I would be deleting it locally, absolutely. But if it was still on the server, it would still be there.
Outlook will delete from the server.
Try it. Try it.
I've
It
used
depends on how you're setting up.
it.
It depends on how you're setting up your mailbox.
I've done all that stuff. I've actually set up Outlooks, actually full blown out Outlook servers themselves for companies. I'm not unaware of what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying, Don. I could have it delete locally and on the server at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have
download
to if you don't
anything
want
local.
to. Keep all those emails in your thing and complain about it forever. That's cool.
Who's complaining?
That's cool. Don't take any suggestions. That's cool. Just keep your email 2 terabytes of worthless emails. That's cool. That's interesting though, because mine lets me do all of it. I just tried it. I was just dicking around.
I'm going to set up an automated email to send you like a 10 megabyte file every day.
10 megabytes.
Those Viagra pills, you should use a different email address.
I don't care enough to waste my bandwidth to harass Bill.
There is an option to select all 10,491 messages in your inbox. There is that is there.
Yeah.
But if I do that, then I'm going to lose the ones I don't want to lose.
Okay, can you do a search for like some of your more prolific spam?
Yes, and that's what I do every so often.
Yeah.
I get rid of all my stupid. Yeah, but you know what? Most of them don't take up a lot of. They're not very large.
Just,
but you do all your LinkedIn.
Just have a smart roll.
What are you doing?
The trouble is,
Have a smart roll to send to a single mailbox and then delete it from that mail. Use that mailbox to select.
You'd have to do that, because if you actually do a search on Outlook for a certain thing, you then
You know what? I would delete Outlook. I wouldn't use email anymore. I'd do all my business through Snapchat.
You can't select them all at once in a search.
TikTok Messenger.
Yeah.
No, he's right, but 200 emails a day when you got 10,000 now, that's a lot of days of not cleaning your email.
I get more than 200 a day.
You got to work on your spam filter before you do anything else.
No, it's just been 30 years or 28 years of shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
My email address is Lon Tigger Bounce. I set my email up when Yahoo first started, just about. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute too, and I don't get 10,000 emails.
My main email is a Yahoo email.
Yeah.
I've got
an AOL account.
I've got
I don't know
4
how
AOL accounts.
Yeah, exactly.
And a Yahoo, and a Virgin Media, and a Hotmail, and a Gmail, and a ME, and a Fabmail.
Oh, I got
Hotmail. People still have Hotmail.
Yeah, it's still around. Mail.com is still out there. They're all out there.
Wow, I got a lot of stuff in my AOL
I
account.
still have AOL.
I should check my Hotmail from back in the day. Who knows? I might have emails coming into it for all I know.
I was gonna say
funny.
I had an AOL at one time, but I couldn't even tell you what the hell it was. Just like I had an Earthlink account at one time.
Oh my God, he said earthquake. Oh my God.
GeoCities.
Woof.
Well, I used to live out in the boonies and have dial-up, man.
Oh yeah,
56K modem.
I couldn't figure out what me was as an email account, but I think it's Microsoft Edge.
I haven't checked my AOL account for months and months and months, and it only had like 83 things in it.
Yeah. No, I remember when you had to call and it would make the noise and you put the phone in the modem, son.
And it was 300 baud.
Yeah.
300 baud.
Yeah, baby.
300 baud.
That War Games modem.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
That was 324K.
Yeah, son.
No, I had a
set date backup.
I had a 300 baud modem too. Actually, I had a 300 baud modem for my Commodore 64.
That was when the internet over here was Prestel.
Luxury.
Yeah,
I remember when the internet was done with Morse code.
Ha! Ha! Kangaroo Express. They would send little roos back and forth with messages like homing pigeons.
Yeah, that's what they used in Australia.
So that's in Australia. Dominic didn't say that. Mark said that. Mark said that, not Dominic.
Used the Pony Express. All right.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hey,
no,
Lon,
we had a.
have you set up your double tap to open up your?
Yes.
The double tap.
What do I got double tap doing? I got double tap taking pictures.
Back when Lloyd started the internet, when a girl ghosted you, is because she died of consumption.
The last time you were on, Lon, you were talking about.
Yeah, it was about it. That's pretty
the last
true.
time I was on the same night you was, and all of a sudden the next day I started getting all kinds of YouTube links for fucking watches. I'm like, what the hell is this shit?
If I triple tap the back of my phone, it takes a screenshot.
Here you go, Jim.
Here's a useful message I got. My channel is live. What the fuck? I mean,
you're live.
You can use a gift for your background.
So those are your own pictures?
Yeah.
How do you get that set up? I can't get that.
It's easy. You just first you got to make a GIF. So you can just go into images and download whatever images. It could be your family or whatever, of course, or puppies or whatever. This is just a test one.
Yeah.
Are those iWatches or whatever? Or are they just Android watches?
These are Android watches. It doesn't work
Samsung.
Yes, okay. But yeah, you just put together a GIF, and if you have a Samsung phone, it's super duper easy. And then you, once you do that, then you can just, it literally there's a face for it. There's a face for it.
It's a lot like when I was maybe 4, I had like a watch. It didn't tell time, but if you twist it like here, you would have Snoopy as the Red Baron and then not as the Red Baron. It's very much the same thing.
Okay.
So where do you go on the watch things to change it to pictures that you want?
Right. Yeah, you go to that. First, you got to download pictures to your watch. Okay. And that's in the app. That's in the wearable. So you can whatever pictures you have on your phone, you can move to your watch.
Okay, whereabouts is that? That's what I'm saying.
It is on the wearables app. So you go to the
I don't
wearables
know
app.
nothing about them smart watches.
Yeah, because you're not smart.
You don't know nothing about smart, period.
No.
What
is this?
Kiss my ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
My new watch is a mechanical watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of those. Those are.
Yeah. You probably have this one.
That's the last kind of watch that I ever wore, and that was when I was still driving the truck.
Lon, you probably have this watch.
Is that a Citizen?
Nope. Invitka.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I probably have it. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, so you go to watch settings. Sorry. Watch settings, go to manage content. It's down below device care. It's about 20 things from the top. Yep, and it says music. You can download music too. You can download music to your watch if you want to.
Images
and then listen.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Yep, you can download whatever images you want to your watch. It's got 32 gigs of storage, so it's pretty good.
Damn.
My watch is an auto wind, but it looks a bit dodgy when you try to wind it up.
32 gigs.
Luxury.
32 gigs in a watch. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Well, you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure, but
Yeah. No, and all these watches, they only sell them LTE too. So you can literally just ditch your phone and use nothing but your watch if you wanted to.
Yep.
A set of earbuds and a watch. you can just give up on your phone, period, if you wanted.
Huh.
I just knocked a few thousand emails off. I'm happy now. All right.
I'm glad to hear it.
We're proud of you.
Well, you guys are busting my chops because I don't maintain my email correctly.
The thing
proud of
is,
you.
though,
I'm
we
gonna
don't
get
know.
When you
Used to
say
be a web
you
developer.
get-
I get all kinds of stuff from all kinds of companies.
Which
And
one's the best for you, Bill?
Sometimes it's interesting.
when you say you can get rid of your phone, wouldn't that make it so that your watch wouldn't make any phone calls then? Because it's not.
No. This is LTE. This is a standalone phone.
Yeah.
This watch
So
is
it's
a
actually
phone.
got its own SIM card.
Yeah, it's the eSIM.
Right.
I could link this up to Verizon or whoever
It's an eSIM.
and use
It's
this
not
as a
card.
phone.
It's an eSIM in a card. It's not a card.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, call it whatever you want. It's an eSIM. And I could walk into any of the carriers and say, I want to put this watch on an account. And and then it can stand alone.
Yeah, and how much does that cost every month?
I don't know. Probably the same as a phone or less. If I have it with my phone, it's $10 a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
it's $10 a month.
So you don't even need your phone. It's
Because
a-
I've got Verizon, but I've got an Apple phone, so.
If you get the LTE iWatch, it's the same thing.
$10 a month.
Huh.
Yeah, $10 a month.
Yeah.
Shows you how much I know.
So do that same.
But for the $10 a month, do you still have to have it with your phone, or you're using the LTE in it?
No, for $10 a month,
You're using it with your
you
phone.
got to have a phone as well.
Right.
Well, you don't have to have the phone with you.
You don't have to be with you, though.
You can leave your phone at home and travel the country, but you got to have a
Okay.
phone account to get it for 10.
Right. All right. That's what I wanted to know. So you can still get it for 10. That's cool, actually.
Yeah.
What company is
You don't
that?
have your phone with you.
That's not bad.
What company is that?
Any company. Bell Canada.
Verizon, but some are 5. Some are 5, if I'm not mistaken. Some of
I'd
them
say
are 5.
You gotta check out what T-Mobile does.
That's 10 on top
I'm
of
paying
your
$5 on T-Mobile.
On top of your
Mark.
plan that
Did you have to buy the watch through that particular company?
No.
Through
No,
Verizon?
I bought
No?
mine from Samsung.
All
You
right.
just have to have the GPS version. Cell version.
I think that's the only place you can get it right
That's
now.
all they sell. They only sell the cell version and no Ultra.
I was talking about Apple.
Oh, Apple?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say, Lon? They only sell what?
You only can get the LTE version with the Ultra. So regardless, I didn't. When you set it up, they asked you if you wanted to set up a carrier, and I said no because I never leave my house without my phone. So,
But you can.
but I could if I wanted to. Yeah, I could if I wanted to. I could literally leave it at home and go on and never use my phone again if I wanted to. But I would still have to have a phone on the system the way I have it now.
Still
You
gotta pay.
can carry these by themselves if you want, but it would be the same cost as your phone now, I would imagine. I've never tried it. That might be an interesting test. I'm kind of curious as what they would say.
Hmm.
But you get a dedicated number and everything for your watch. You get a separate number. So
No, I've always wondered because I don't like a lot of these watch faces. So having your own pictures is really cool.
yeah, well, that's a bold statement, sir. Have you been on their store yet? Because there's probably 10,000 watch faces.
Yeah, I'm not paying
minimum.
Yeah,
No, the most.
it's going to be a bold statement if he uses Uncle Extra Medium as his watch face.
Oh,
Y'all might-
That'd be awesome.
I'll let you out after a while.
No, there's a lot of them are free though, Jim. By the way, just for the record, I'm not trying to sell watch faces. I'm just saying, there's a shit ton of free ones, and I mean hundreds.
I don't like
of free ones.
The hands. I like a digital number.
Oh yeah.
Which Galaxy Watch is that?
This one's the Galaxy Watch Ultra. It's the newest, biggest.
Yeah, they got them on T-Mobile for $649.
Yep.
There you go.
That's
Money
the price.
American.
Yep.
I'm playing dumb and they're taking me serious.
Yeah. I only paid like $300 because I traded in an old watch and then I get a military discount and blah, blah, blah. They sent me 2 bands. Did you get 2 bands?
Yeah, I got an extra one.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
I saw a third-party watch with the folding clip. With the folds like this. Same as that.
Right.
Samsung.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a third party. But obviously, you know how the band attaches. But it's $32.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a crap ton of bands out, man. I don't even want to talk about how many bands I have for smartwatches.
This is a unique connection.
Yeah, this one's different, that's for sure. I like it though, because I always hated the old way to change bands.
Yeah.
I always hated it. It's annoying.
Breaking the pins.
Yep. Now it's super easy.
Yeah.
Change this band in 2 seconds.
Hmm.
No, it's fun. People go, why do you it's just fun. It's not really that, although it does a really good job of phone calls.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
It's awesome, eh?
Yeah. Oh man, you ready? This is hilarious. I don't know if you've done this yet, Jim.
The alarm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Oh, you have done it?
The siren.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Has it got a camera?
They don't use the camera from your phone. The old ones did, and nobody liked it. Here it goes.
So you can't.
If you have an emergency.
Quite frankly, if there was a camera on your phone, and all it would be is selfies.
Yeah, no, but if there was a camera on your watch, you'd be able to do video calls from your watch, couldn't you?
Yeah, they used to have that. The first couple Samsung watches had cameras on them, but it wasn't very popular, so they quit doing it. It wasn't a popular feature. So,
and the
well, apparently Apple's doing the Ultra thing now too, because I just saw that they've got an Apple Watch Ultra.
Oh yeah,
they had it first. They had it first. They technically, yeah, they came out. They're on the second one now.
Cool Cat says, "Oh, it's a guinea pig communicator." It did sound a bit like a guinea pig.
Yeah.
It's screeching in real life, man.
Do you have a Samsung phone, Ron?
Oh yeah, I got an S24 Ultra.
Yeah, I think the 25 comes out in January.
Yep.
Because I've got the 22 Ultra.
Oh yeah, I looked at the Z Fold 6, but I'm not a big fan of folding phones.
No, me either. It does nothing for me.
No,
I've got one of the Razer folding phones.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the Razer. I forgot. Actually, I got it for Judy. Yeah, it's not the side to side, but the regular
clamshell.
Clamshell, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I used to have one of those old Razors. I loved it.
Well, this is a new one because it's got the
the folding screen.
The
it looks just
screen.
like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had the old Razor.
Yeah, why
it looks like this, and you fold it.
Right. Yeah, Judy wanted one, and that was the last phone I got for her, but she loved it because it was just so much easier, simpler to use than the iPhone. So I traded in her iPhone and actually got money back on the deal. So because the iPhone was a 12 and it wasn't that old. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of tech out there right now.
Yeah,
the folding phones are okay, but I'm just like, I have a tablet everywhere I go. So I had
in a few months anyway. What do we care? Like in a year? I think everything's gonna end in like a year anyway. So what do we care?
2029 is going.
Why 2029?
Killing dogs.
Apophis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in a few years' time, we'll have chips implanted in our temples, and it'll put a holographic screen in front of us.
Mm-hmm. Who's all this we? None of us are gonna have that. That's we. You're including yourself.
I was gonna say I'll be dead and gone by that time.
You are.
If you've been vaccinated, it'll be there. It's just going to grow in about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it's already there. It just
It's
hasn't
already
gotten
there,
it.
yeah.
It hasn't finished building its transmission system yet.
Right.
The
and it
technovirus.
they haven't sent out the code through your cell phone that activates the system to go full. Full
family.
Yeah.
Family.
Oh my God, that's a South Park episode when he had that big antenna up his ass. You remember that one?
That was like one of the first ones.
Yeah, it was like one of the first ones. Yeah,
It might have been the first.
Yeah.
That's
It might have been the first one.
How long was my camera black?
They're
I
usually
don't see.
born
I don't
black.
see race.
Yeah, they're usually
Yeah.
born black, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean,
his whole
is
life.
that something you can change? I didn't know that.
Transracial.
Oh, it went black. I don't know. I switched to a different fake, to a different camera, switched back, and it came back on again.
Wow.
Oh, you didn't disappear.
But I just noticed it. I was looking at a Google Pixel Watch 2. They're supposed to be pretty good. And they got an LTE version.
Whatever camera
God,
you
he's looking at
switched
watches
to,
again.
it was still pointing at you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
If I start getting YouTube links for watches again, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah.
Well, get ready to scream because you know what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, man. That's how
Yeah,
it works.
with Lon around, with all the damn watches that man owns, shit.
Why am I getting the blame?
You're the
Yeah,
one that started this
I don't
shit.
have as many as Lon does, but
You are the official watch guy, Lon.
yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah.
The nickname giver and watch guy.
There's a name for that, I think.
Alcoholic?
No.
Yeah, it's called Lon Denard.
Horology.
Leader of the pack 3.
Check it out. You see that?
Yeah.
If I do this, come on. Come on. Oh, that's my bad. I'm using the wrong finger. Yeah, if I just do the pinch
I'm not
thing, it
even
takes the
gonna
picture.
comment on that, Lon.
Hardy har har. Now, if you do like that, it takes a picture. It's hilarious.
I do it
You can set your phone up somewhere.
Horologist.
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 Yeah, you're a horologist. Your mama. No, I'm just kidding.
You can use it as a
Huh?
You can use it as a nanny cam, like you were gonna say. Have your phone,
Is that anything like a lot lizard source?
and then you can watch it on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, I like technology. That's why I got into drones in the first place.
Jim has left his
There you
watch
go.
in so many changing rooms.
Yeah.
You just leave your phone in the
It's
girl's
not
bathroom.
believing he's watching a changing room. The watch hasn't got a camera on it.
He just said it did.
No, he said it didn't.
He said
It
it could use
doesn't.
it as a nanny cam.
You can set your phone in the other room.
You can watch your phone on your watch, but you can't
Oh.
watch on
And
your
you can
phone.
see what's on your
See, we got
It's a
Cisco has
monitor.
something different. Regular Andrew. Just show your palm of your hand.
I don't know if you can see that. Wait a minute. See?
I show my iPhone to palm of my hand. It automatically
There you go.
searches porn.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
shut
you can
palm
set your
and it does a droney.
you can set your
Okay.
see? You can see what's on your phone
Okay.
on your watch. So you can use it as a remote,
I misunderstood.
Remote
Cool
view.
Cat. Did you see what Cool Cat wrote?
Yep, he's in horology.
yeah. It starts with a W, cat. You're supposed to be a horologist. Horologist.
Either that or a urologist.
HOAR and HOARologist, and you could be into gray hair.
Say what?
Hairologist?
HOAR.
That's frost.
Like hoary.
Like hoarfrost?
It is like gray.
It's a frost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim Bullshit's a commodian, so he's a hardy
People.
hardy harlage.
Can't help it that I'm a thesaurus.
Hardy har. Jim, what are you doing?
Another word for
Play
thesaurus.
with my watch. It's so much fun.
Book of synonyms.
I want a fancy
No,
one.
that's more than one word, buddy.
Oh, you want another word?
Yeah, I want a word that means the same as thesaurus. Indices.
Tell me what time it is.
Work.
Oh, look. Tells me what time it is.
A phrase dictionary.
That's all it does.
Six duck.
But bang is really hard against something that probably won't break. Unlike your watch.
Where? What are you talking about? My watch has a sapphire crystal, son.
Son.
Oh, and guess what else, son? If I misplace my watch, I just go find my watch, and it'll start ringing. As opposed, I don't have to worry about sitting it down right next to me. Yeah, I know you can't do that. not with his watch though. It's
It was right there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can say find my dog, and it'll start beeping at me.
No.
Find
Apple
your dog.
and Samsung both have a really good,
got an
a really good. What's the word I'm looking for? System. Between the smart tags,
Ecosystem.
ecosystem. Between all the smart tags they all have and everything, man, you can keep track of all your shit.
Maybe I don't want. I'm not going to get Apple, so maybe I'll get maybe my next phone will be a Samsung. That's all.
Yeah. They make a decent phone. I'm not, trying to promote them. They make a
course
decent
they do.
phone. Apple makes a decent phone. Or is that?
I only got an Apple.
They all make decent phones. All the companies make decent phones.
The only reason I got an
It's a
Apple
decent
phone was it worked with the DJI app. And then they came out with the damn controller with the screen in it. And it's like, okay, what the hell did I go and get a damn iPhone for?
Yeah, I've got iPhone and an iPad, so all of my stuff kind of transfers that way. So
yeah, I've got an iPad and an iPhone, and
I love the Apple environment for one thing, and that's AirDrop. Oh my gosh, I love AirDrop.
Yeah,
these all do that.
I went to Apple's well because of iPads.
What's AirDrop?
I mean, up until what?
Send it.
Like 2
I have
years
a file on
ago,
my iPhone. I just send
my life.
this file to
to
my computer, and it sends it over the Bluetooth.
Quick share is what they call it in Samsung.
Oh,
Right, Jim.
Yeah.
As
my
soon as
stuff
I
automatically-
copy anything.
if I take photos with my iPhone, well, then it automatically will load to the cloud and then load back onto my iPad Pro. So, I don't have to do the AirDrop unless I want. I'm in a hurry, and then you just because. But that's why, because I do all my video editing on my iPad Pro, and so so this.
What are you using for video editing on your iPad Pro? LumaFusion.
I used it for a long time, but I'm using
DaVinci, the new DaVinci.
No. Let me think for a minute. Crap, my mind just went blank.
iMovie.
No.
CapCut.
No.
CapCut's another one.
Paul Moore uses iMovie.
I would say my favorite editor on iPad is
DaVinci?
LumaFusion.
I use LumaFusion.
Filmora. I'm just gonna keep guessing for fun.
Yeah. No.
I use Filmora. Filmora is all right. Works.
What was that one?
LumaFusion also works on the iPhone as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
And if you have an
Power
M1
Director.
chip, Power Director, okay.
Yeah.
If you have an M1 chip,
Power
you can do
Director.
it as a desktop.
Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah, mine has the M1 chip in it. It's the 12.9 12.9 inch. It's came out in 22. It's already old and outdated. They came out.
Mine's old and outdated. It's before it was right before the M1, but I still use LumaFusion.
Yeah, mine's a 2020.
Yeah. I'm not ready to update yet. I'm not ready to upgrade it. It's still working fine.
When you do update, you'll be going to the M2 chip, which is
I've got
maybe
an
an M3 before. I was going to say a 3. Yeah,
I've got a 3.
The 12.9, it's still doing everything I want it to do.
Yeah, well, that's me too.
Yeah, mine's a 2020 12.
With the MacBook?
With
Yeah,
1 terabyte.
iPad.
Oh, iPad?
Yeah.
Yeah, iPads are kind of cool, I guess.
I'm getting ready to have my son replace the screen. I busted the screen on this one. I'm getting ready to have him replace it.
You know, unless
you got a Surface?
You want to have 14.5 inch.
I've got an old
tablet.
Yeah.
That has a couple of pixels knackered on it from when they replaced my screen. They didn't do a good job.
Is that a laptop or a tablet?
No, that's a tablet.
It's before the iPad.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, go ahead, Mark. What did you do? Oh.
But I can get a new screen for like $150 and have my son replace it.
Yeah.
Child slavery.
He's an adult.
Adult slavery. My bad.
He lives here rent free.
Child slavery.
He lives here rent free.
You're not an adult until you move out of your parents' house. Sorry.
I don't know. That sounds like my youngest daughter. She still lives here at home.
Yeah, no offense, man. But I don't care if you're 50. If you still live at home, you're still a kid. Okay.
Yeah, I could have either one of my two youngest sons do it, but I wouldn't let my oldest son touch my computer.
Damn.
Wow.
I didn't leave home until I was 36. God, that's terrible.
I believe you. I believe you. You told me you still lived at home.
And look at you now.
Oh, I live at home now. Yeah, in my own house.
with the eldest. Now, what do you guys call them? Do you call them parents, or do you call them, what do you call it in England?
What?
Your parents. Just your parents.
Yeah.
You don't call them something else with the God. What? It's a slang term. What the hell is it? You see it in all the movies. Yeah, I got back with the, whatever. No. God. No. Whatever. Maybe I'm thinking the elders. The elders or something.
Parental unit?
Mom and
dad.
That's
a good one. Mom and dad. Yeah.
Mom and dad.
Mumsy and Dadsy.
No, we don't say.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum. Oh, are you looking right fit today, right?
That was
they only talk with that accent in one part of the UK.
Listen, mate, everything he learned about English accents from Jason Statham, all right?
All right.
If the accent's good for him, it's good for you, right?
It's good for everyone, okay? Oi.
I'm going to stick your dick right up your dick.
Lon.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
You should watch Only Fools and Horses.
I just watched Snatch the other day. I need to watch.
What's up, Brett? How you doing?
Lambo drives a Zambo.
8 months.
8 long months. Another month from now, you'll have a baby.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, hell.
Lambo, are you back from Chicago yet?
Blatant racism.
Yeah.
English is a race? I didn't know
Just got home.
If English is a race, the race in the Special Olympics.
Oh,
That's
no.
This is a race they lost, but, whatever.
I'm just glad they developed shipping.
We call our language English. We call our race English. We call
your muffins English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Johnny, your
Johnny,
toffee's English.
and
Toffee's
Johnny English.
Yeah, toffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
English toffee. Yeah.
Yep. Spotted Dick. Yep.
No, we have English
Yeah.
tea. We don't actually have English coffee.
You don't have English tea either, do you? You guys grow your own tea? Oh, I guess you would by now.
Isn't it?
No, they just make.
Yeah,
is
Twinings
almost
is
the
one of
same
the.
as a crumpet.
Yorkshire
it?
tea, Lancashire tea.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Now that's very
English
interesting.
breakfast tea, which is one of the ones Twining sells.
Yeah, which is
I don't
absolutely.
know. I like my Belgium waffles. How's that?
Oh no, wanka.
I like French toast.
I got a question. Why do they call it spotted dick?
It's got spots on it.
Because it's
You
got.
don't want to know.
It's a sponge pudding with currants in.
Well, where's the dick part come in?
Well, it was mostly used as a steamed pudding for school meals.
Okay, and again, we still haven't explained where the word dick comes from. The spots, there's the currents of the spots. We get that.
Could be a spotted Richard, guys.
Yeah, maybe it's a spotted Richard. I was just going to say that.
Richard invented it.
Good job, man.
King
Tom
Richard.
beat me to it.
No, it was made in a long.
Lambo's an official FPV or no?
A long round tin.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, but
maybe they don't call their penis dicks back then. You know what I mean? That's kind of maybe that's our slang.
Okay.
Not
So
everybody calls vaginas pussies either. You know
so
what
the
I mean?
spots
It might
and
not be
spotted dick are currents. What are the ingredients in syphilitic penis?
What?
Isn't that, one of your,
penis.
isn't that one of your desserts, syphilitic penis?
Jesus Christ.
I can't say I've ever heard of that one. No.
Here's a question.
Oh, shit.
You know,
Here we go.
Okay, so when somebody's grilling a steak or a steak's cooking, your mouth waters, right? You smell it and your mouth is watering.
No.
Do vegans have that same thing when they mow the lawn?
Oh, shit. Damn it, Lloyd.
Yeah. Just one of them many things I think about on a day.
Yeah, well, wait, you got to spend your time somehow.
Yeah.
When you go on Paul Murray next time, ask David.
David?
Yeah, Birdman. He's a vegetarian.
Oh, okay. Full vegan or just a vegetarian?
Just a vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Not a vegan.
Hey,
a vegetarian.
Well, okay. Cows eat grass, and I eat cows, so thus I'm vegan.
Well, you're a secondhand vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're vegan by association. You're associative vegan.
Well, if you can die from secondhand smoke, then we should be able to call that secondhand vegan. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should be super healthy.
Makes sense.
Cows also eat meat.
In a weird, kind of twisted sort of way.
Well,
cows eat meat.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Steer. There's steer, by the way. Cows. We don't eat cows. We eat steer. But steers also fuck cows. So by this whole thought here, you're a cow fucker. So,
because you are what you eat.
Since I was like 16.
When a cow eats,
I'm not
it
sure.
doesn't take all the insects out of the grass first. It eats the insects as well.
Oh, so you count that as meat?
It eats meat.
Oh, you're one of those
hey, the
people.
word dick is thought to refer to a basic pudding, possibly a shortened version of pudding, to ding, and then dick.
Okay.
Pudding, ding, dick.
Okay.
It really makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they say.
The way England and Australia does that with word association, that doesn't surprise me.
They say it's
Yeah,
nothing more
better.
than
It probably came from Cockney rhyming.
We're just separated by a common language.
Yeah, English.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're no better. We butcher the hell out of words too, man.
Oh,
you ever
hell
talk to a kid these days?
Ah.
Yo,
Like-
dog.
like in-
My Riz is buzzing. No cap.
Yeah,
Oh.
like in Cockney rhyming
Whoa,
slang,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
a turd is Richard.
Yeah, Richard III. Yeah.
Richard the Third.
Yeah.
Turd.
Yeah. Trouble and Strife is another one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The wife.
Yep, your wife,
Yeah.
Trouble and Strife.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Apples and pears.
Yep. Go up the stairs.
Okay, Chuck Berry.
Well, guys, we've been on for 2 hours. What do you think?
I don't think Chuck Berry.
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's up to you.
I'm good with going. I go to bed anyway.
Yeah.
We got a long 3 days coming up.
I'm gonna go finish my catfish.
Oh my
Uh,
See what I missed on TV, if anything. Look at Jim. You're waving already. You just can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Jim's got a foot out the door.
He's winding his watch.
And Canadian.
Yes, I need to go continue write a few more verses in my epic poem that I'm writing.
Oh, really?
You're
Is
done.
it like
he's
I
using
can't even think of it
AI to
after
do
poll.
it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we
got
could go,
GPT.
it's not going to be a Spenserian stanza or a Shakespearean like a heroic stanza. It's going to be just a simple 4-line stanza
Haiku.
of iambic pentameter with a
It's
rhyme
gonna be
scheme
like
A B A B B C D.
A limerick.
It's gonna be like the Gilgamesh, the the saga of Gilgamesh. Something like that.
Jabberwocky.
It's gonna be a
Hey,
Tony
Louis Carroll
Danza
was good.
stanza. All right,
Tony
guys.
Danza stanza.
Yeah.
Danza stanza.
Damn.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
Hey, ho.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
What you
Whoa
do
now. Whoa. Whoa.
And on that exciting note,
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Bill and all the tribe. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe. You're all invited back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
I'm sorry. Y'all come back now. You hear? I'm sorry.
That's enough, Holly. That's enough, dear.
I'm
That's
awfully
just fine.
sorry.
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.